In 1829, when Joseph Smith was translating the Book of Mormon, some people in Harmony, Pennsylvania were becoming increasingly aggressive towards him. Threats were becoming more and more common. During this difficult time, Oliver Cowdery wrote a letter to his friend David Whitmer, asking for help in moving them to the safety of the Whitmer home in Fayette, New York. David discussed this possibility with his parents and siblings. They decided that, despite the sacrifice, letting the Smiths and Oliver stay with them was the right thing to do. However, David couldn't leave right away. He still needed to plow and fertilize his fields to grow the wheat that they depended on for survival. But then something miraculous happened. David later recalled, "On going to the field, I found between 5 and 7 acres of my ground had been plowed during the night. I don't know who did it, but it was done, just as I would have done it myself, and the plow was left standing in the furrow." Although it's impossible to know who plowed David's fields, Lucy Mack Smith later recalled that 3 unknown men worked the fields. They never explained who they were and why they were there, and they left without asking for payment. David was able to leave for Harmony far earlier than he had expected. Once the Smiths were finally out of harm's way, the Book of Mormon translation was able to continue at a rapid pace until its completion. This unexplained plowing of a field allowed Oliver and the Smiths to move out of danger sooner than expected, and it allowed the work of the Lord to move forward confidently. And now you know why.